facility. A year later, a dairy farmer came with them and said, you know, if we're co-opting our vegetables and we're marketing them to the rest of the United States, why can't we do the same thing with our milk? In 2017, those 7 families had put something together that grossed $1.3 billion. I live and own a restaurant in the county in the United States of America with the 2nd highest concentration of organic farmers. Vernon County. I live in a place where when we read about dairy farmers going under every single day, our co-op members are 1,900 farms strong, and we hold a pay price of $24.50 minimum per hundredweight of milk. That means that the families that are participating in the co-op structure can live and thrive and fuel our communities and our economy. What I have, we dry age some of the beef. This actually, and I may be the only one to tell you this, what you have in front of you is dairy cow. My farmers need an outlet for those animals once they're done in their production life. Most dairy cows end up going into hamburger or they're put into different utilizations, but we think that there's still value in that. And I want to make sure that those farmers get what's coming to them. Every single thing on this plate has a story. All of it is traceable. The squash comes from my buddy Rufus, who happens to be a bartender. He happens to be the only person I ever got arrested with at 15 years old. That's right. Key Wayne Organics, some red curry squash. We have cranberries that come from just north of us in the Central Sands region of Wisconsin. We produce more cranberries than anywhere in the United States. We are the nation's leader. It's part of our identity. We have also black garlic, a guy by the name, and I am not making this up, Tommy Torkelson. It's a sweet name, right? He was a kid who went on to go work at Organic Valley, and he saw a niche. We have so many Amish producers in the area growing garlic. He takes it and ferments it at 143 degrees over a period of time, and it comes out and it tastes like figs and jam. And in that tweel, we also have the most awarded cheese in American history with a man that I am proud to call a friend. I think that he is perhaps the coolest person I know, and that is Andy Hatch at Uplands. Andy Hatch is so cool that he can wear denim on denim on denim and still look like a rock star, am I right? I did a dinner with Andy a couple of years ago and I Instagram stalked him just because I wanted to make sure that, like, you know, when I saw him, I let, it's really nice to meet you, and I gave him the proper reverence because I'm a fan, I'm a huge fanboy. And when I saw his Instagram page, he was casually disinterested, looking off in the distance, standing on a stage with Martha Stewart. How cool is that? That's a rock star. The demi-gloss, all the essence of the animals. We break down all the animals outside of our steers at the cafe, so all of those become part of our stock and our gloss. Nothing goes to waste. I am also excited and nervous to admit that this is not my only gig right now. As a matter of fact,
What?
right? What? Does it taste like I've got a second gig? Is that what that was? Tastes like he's got another job. My other job, I've been honored and blessed
Yes, we know.
to represent the state of Wisconsin. And quite frankly, we're just getting started at that as the host of this upcoming season of Wisconsin Foodie on PBS.
Yes.
Now, I am here to evangelize on this. Remember that $1.3 billion I said Organic Valley generates? Do you know what percentage of that is sold in the Midwest, in our backyard?
We don't know. Tell us.
4%. That includes the Chicago market. That includes Minneapolis, Milwaukee, Madison, Iowa, Ohio, all of Illinois. 4% is sold in the Midwest. You know what has 26% of OV sales? New York City. 26%. 17% is Los Angeles County, and you know what that tells me? People want what we have here. We live in an area of incredible bounty, of beautiful water, of clean. Thanks. He already ate it, so that's a legit vote. I'll take it. But we live in this amazing area, and you know what? Nobody talks about us. You have more James Beard winners in this room tonight than just about any other place in the United States.
Yeah.
We are small but fierce. And I'm going to tell you right now that this is just the beginning of our story. I am delighted and honored and humbled to be here tonight with this crew of people, being able to tell this story for the farmers that we represent and that represent our food. Thank you so much for the opportunity.